Did you know that some of the healthiest foods for seniors contain absolutely zero sugar, zero starch, and might already be sitting in your refrigerator right now? Let me tell you about Dorothy, a 74-year-old retired teacher from Phoenix. For months, she struggled with memory lapses during her book club meetings and felt completely drained by mid-afternoon. Her family doctor suspected early signs of insulin resistance, a condition that affects nearly 40% of adults over 65, according to the American Diabetes Association. But after Dorothy made just 3 simple food swaps in her weekly routine, something remarkable happened. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her thinking felt sharper during conversations. Her afternoon energy crashes disappeared. And for the first time in years, she felt confident and clear-headed throughout her entire day. If you have ever felt like your energy vanishes by 2 p.m., or your mind feels cloudy more often than it used to, you are definitely not alone. And here is what is important to understand. This is not simply normal aging. Your body is trying to tell you something about the fuel you are giving it. Welcome to your trusted home for senior health facts, where we translate the latest research into practical wisdom you can use today. If living healthier every single day matters to you, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and join our community of health-conscious seniors. As we move through our 60s and beyond, our bodies undergo some significant metabolic changes that most people do not fully understand. Our metabolism naturally slows down by about 2% each decade after age 60. At the same time, we begin losing muscle mass, what scientists call sarcopenia, at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade. But perhaps most importantly, our insulin sensitivity starts to decline. According to Harvard Health Publishing, this combination creates what researchers call glucose intolerance in many adults over 60. This means our bodies simply do not process sugar and refined carbohydrates as efficiently as they once did. The result: blood sugar spikes, energy crashes, inflammation, and that frustrating brain fog that can make you feel like you are not quite yourself. Think of your body like a beautifully maintained classic car from the 1960s. It still runs wonderfully and can take you anywhere you want to go. But it needs premium fuel to perform its best. Fill it with low-quality gasoline, and it starts to sputter and knock. High-carb and high-sugar foods are essentially low-quality fuel for many senior bodies. The good news is that we are not just going to talk about avoiding certain foods today. Instead, we are going to replace them with 8 powerful nutrient-dense foods that have 0 sugar and virtually no carbs. Foods that actually support your heart, protect your brain, maintain your muscles, and stabilize your mood naturally. Before we dive into the solutions, let us talk about the most common foods that might be quietly undermining your energy, memory point, and blood sugar stability. I want you to know that if you have been eating these foods, there is absolutely no judgment here. Most of us were told these were healthy choices for years. First, instant oatmeal packets. These convenient breakfast options are loaded with hidden sugars and processed carbohydrates that cause your glucose to spike dramatically within 30 minutes of eating. Patricia, a 70-year-old from Denver, used to eat flavored oatmeal every morning and could not understand why she felt shaky and weak before lunch. When she switched to scrambled eggs with spinach, she told me, "I finally feel steady and satisfied until my next meal." Second, fruit yogurts. Even the ones marketed as healthy or light contain surprising amounts of added sugar, sometimes 20 grams or more per container. That is equivalent to 5 teaspoons of sugar. The problem is that this sugar hits your bloodstream fast because there is very little fiber to slow it down. Try full-fat Greek yogurt with a tablespoon of chia seeds instead. Third, store-bought granola. This one surprises many people, but most commercial granolas contain more sugar per serving than a candy bar. The combination of sweetened grains and dried fruits creates a perfect storm for blood sugar spikes. Fourth, low-fat salad dressings. When manufacturers remove fat from these products, they typically replace it with sugar, high-fructose corn syrup, or modified starches to maintain flavor. Your salad might be healthy, but the dressing could be sabotaging your efforts. Fifth, crackers and rice cakes. These seem harmless, but they have an extremely high glycemic index, meaning they convert to sugar in your bloodstream almost as quickly as eating pure glucose. Plus, they offer very little nutritional value, what nutritionists call empty calories. Sixth, protein bars marketed as healthy. Many of these are filled with artificial sweeteners, syrups, and chemical preservatives. Always read the ingredient list. If you cannot pronounce most of the ingredients, your body probably does not know what to do with them either. Finally, fruit juices. Even 100% pure juice. When you remove the fiber from fruit, you are left with concentrated sugar that spikes your blood glucose rapidly. A glass of orange juice can raise your blood sugar as quickly as a can of soda. Have you been eating any of these regularly? If so, comment guilty below. You are in good company, and we are about to give you much better alternatives. Now for the exciting part. Here are 8 foods that contain 0 sugar, virtually no carbohydrates, and actually support your aging body in remarkable ways. First, bitter greens like arugula, dandelion greens, and watercress. These leafy vegetables are packed with vitamin K1, which is essential for bone health, and folate, which supports brain function and memory. The bitter compounds in these greens also help your liver process toxins more effectively. Try adding a handful of arugula to your morning omelet, or blend watercress into a smoothie with cucumber and lemon. Second, cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. These vegetables contain special compounds called glucosinolates that have been shown to help stabilize blood sugar after meals. They also support your liver's natural detoxification processes. Robert, a 71-year-old retired mechanic, started roasting cauliflower with turmeric and olive oil 3 times per week. Within a month, his doctor noticed his fasting glucose levels had improved significantly. Try roasting these vegetables at 400 degrees with a drizzle of olive oil and your favorite herbs. Third, wild-caught fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are among the richest sources of DHA and EPA omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain health and reducing inflammation throughout your body. A 2023 Harvard study found that seniors who ate fatty fish twice per week had a 43% lower risk of age-related brain shrinkage. Bake salmon with lemon and fresh dill, or try sardines mashed with avocado on cucumber slices. Fourth, eggs. And please do not skip the yolks. Whole eggs provide choline, which is essential for memory and cognitive function, plus lutein and zeaxanthin for eye health. The high-quality protein in eggs also helps maintain muscle mass as we age. Linda, a 67-year-old from Miami, replaced her morning cereal with 2 poached eggs and told me, "The brain fog I had been experiencing for months just lifted. I feel sharp again." Whether you prefer them boiled, scrambled, or poached, eggs are a perfect senior superfood. Fifth, raw nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. These provide magnesium, which helps convert food into energy and supports healthy sleep patterns. They also contain healthy fats that help balance blood sugar and keep you feeling satisfied. The fiber content helps slow digestion and prevents energy crashes. Make your own trail mix, or try chia pudding made with unsweetened almond milk. Sixth, avocados. These creamy fruits, yes, they are technically fruits, are loaded with monounsaturated fats, fiber point, and potassium. Research shows that the healthy fats in avocados can improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body process whatever carbohydrates you do eat more efficiently. Betty, a 73-year-old grandmother, started eating half an avocado with her lunch salad and lost 8 pounds over 3 months while feeling more satisfied after meals. Add half an avocado to salads, or enjoy slices with scrambled eggs. Seventh, extra virgin olive oil. This liquid gold contains a compound called oleocanthal, which acts as a natural anti-inflammatory in your body, similar to taking a small dose of ibuprofen, but without any side effects. A 2022 study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that seniors who consumed olive oil daily had a 28% lower risk of dementia-related death. Drizzle it over cooked vegetables, add it to soups, or use it in homemade salad dressings. Eighth, aged full-fat cheese like aged cheddar, Parmesan, or Gouda. These cheeses are rich in vitamin K2, which works with vitamin D to support bone health. Plus, they provide high-quality protein and calcium. The fermentation process in aged cheeses also creates beneficial compounds that can help stabilize blood sugar. Nancy, a 69-year-old retired nurse, discovered that having a few slices of aged cheddar when she felt afternoon cravings completely eliminated her desire for cookies or crackers. I challenge you to try incorporating just one of these foods tomorrow morning, and then come back and share how you feel after 1 full week. Your body will thank you. Let me tell you about Grace, a 76-year-old widow from Portland. 2 years ago, she needed her daughter's help just to carry groceries from her car to her kitchen. She felt weak, tired, and honestly, a little scared about her future independence. Her doctor had mentioned concerns about her blood sugar levels and suggested she might need medication soon. But Grace decided to take control of her health one small step at a time. She started with just one change, replacing her morning toast with 2 eggs and some spinach. The next week, she added a handful of walnuts to her afternoon routine instead of reaching for crackers. Month by month, she continued making these small but powerful swaps. Today, Grace walks 3 miles every morning, tends her own garden, and recently started volunteering at the local food bank. When I asked her what changed, she said, "I realized I was not too old to feel strong again. I just needed the right fuel." You deserve to feel strong again. You deserve to wake up with energy and go to bed feeling proud of how you took care of your body that day. You deserve to feel confident in your own skin and trust that your mind is sharp and clear. The beautiful thing about these changes is that you do not have to transform everything overnight. Start with just one small change tonight. Maybe it is keeping hard-boiled eggs in your refrigerator for tomorrow as breakfast. Maybe it is buying a bag of arugula to add to your next salad. Small steps, taken consistently, create remarkable transformations. Are you ready to feel better than you have in years? If so, subscribe now so you do not miss the next step in your journey toward vibrant health and lasting energy. Can I eat bananas if I am concerned about blood sugar? If you enjoy bananas, stick to half of a small, less ripe banana, and always pair it with protein like eggs or a handful of nuts. This combination slows the absorption of the fruit's natural sugars. Green bananas actually contain resistant starch, which can be beneficial for gut health. Is full-fat cheese really okay for my cholesterol levels? Recent research suggests that full-fat aged cheese, consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet, may actually support heart health. The key is choosing unprocessed, naturally aged varieties and balancing them with plenty of fiber-rich vegetables. Always discuss dietary changes with your healthcare provider if you have existing heart conditions. What is a good evening snack that will not affect my sleep or blood sugar? Try a small portion of plain Greek yogurt with a pinch of cinnamon, or a hard-boiled egg with a few slices of cucumber. Both options provide protein that can help stabilize blood sugar overnight and may even improve sleep quality. How can I tell if I might have insulin resistance? Common signs include carrying extra weight around your midsection, experiencing brain fog or difficulty concentrating, having intense sugar cravings, and feeling tired or shaky after meals. However, only proper medical testing can diagnose insulin resistance, so discuss any concerns with your healthcare provider. Are there any medications that might interact with these food recommendations? If you take blood-thinning medications, be mindful of suddenly increasing dark leafy greens due to their vitamin K content. If you are on diabetes medications, monitor your blood sugar closely when making dietary changes, as your medication needs might change. Always work with your healthcare team when modifying your diet significantly. Consider avoiding instant oatmeal packets because they cause blood sugar spikes and have low fiber content. Instead, try scrambled eggs with spinach for steady energy and mental clarity. Consider avoiding fruit yogurt because it contains 15 to 20 grams of added sugar per serving. Instead, try plain Greek yogurt with chia seeds for gut health support and quality protein. Consider avoiding store-bought granola because it often contains more sugar than candy. Instead, try mixed nuts and seeds for sustained energy and heart health. Consider avoiding rice cakes and crackers because they have a high glycemic index and minimal nutrition. Instead, try aged cheese with cucumber for satisfaction and bone health support. Consider avoiding fruit juices because they provide concentrated sugar without fiber. Instead, try herbal tea or water with lemon for proper hydration and digestive support. For your daily routine for success, in the morning, start your day with 2 eggs cooked in olive oil alongside a handful of arugula or spinach. This combination provides sustained energy and mental clarity for hours. For lunch, enjoy wild-caught salmon over a mixed green salad with extra virgin olive oil dressing. Add half an avocado for healthy fats that will keep you satisfied all afternoon. In the evening, have a small portion of aged cheese with cucumber slices or a few walnuts. This provides gentle protein and healthy fats that support overnight recovery. As a bonus, keep hard-boiled eggs prepared in your refrigerator and a small bag of mixed nuts in your pantry. These become your go-to options when you need a blood sugar-friendly snack. Save this information and share it with someone you care about. Small changes, made consistently, create lasting transformations. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health and nutrition. I always encourage you to work closely with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you have existing health conditions or take medications. They know your personal health history best and can guide you on what is right for your specific situation and current health needs. Every person is unique, and what works wonderfully for Dorothy and Grace might need small adjustments for your individual circumstances. Your healthcare team is your best partner in this journey toward better nutrition and improved energy. Take care of yourself, make changes gradually, and I will see you in the next video where we will continue building your foundation for healthy, vibrant aging.